Mm, mm,
Mm.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
So everybody.
Everybody.
That was a little too song. I love it.
But you was eating them bars though.
I tried. I mean, you. But no, it was you. It was you. You ate. You ate.
No, but you ate. No, you really ate. You ate.
But it was you.
No, friend, you ate.
Friend, it was you though, friend. You
Friend,
got
you
the
ate.
feel.
Like you did anybody just listen to history right now? Like you just ate. Like Black History Month, you ate.
I appreciate it, but it was. I mean, the essence that you pulled of Little Kim, it was really you.
But friend, the way you embodied Little Kim just now, the way you went in and just, I mean, it's like she is like kind of like that moment, like when Patrick Swayze went into Whoopi and Ghost. It was just like the wind blew like this, and you just like embodied Little Kim, and the way you just went into that flow. Like right now, this is Black History Month, and you just ate it. Like can't nobody rap like Little Kim like you can. Only thing I could do is I try, but you embody. So friend,
I appreciate that, but it's you really gave me like when Celie found her sister at the end of Color Purple, the original Color Purple, and the way y'all embraced, and you could just feel that emotion and that pain inside. You just really, I know how much you care about Little Kim, and I know how much you want her to succeed, and you really, 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 really just embodied that. And I just want to say I appreciate you. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got to do my solid Jesse Raphael cry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh.
So, y'all, that was just us showing Little Kim some love for her new single that came out.
Shout out to Lil Kim and that new song.
Called it's called Auto Tune Love for You. Auto Tune Love for You.
For you.
Auto Tune Love for
yeah.
Yeah.
Auto.
Yeah.
Auto.
Okay, take your time. Take your time.
It just because I ain't seen Kim in so long, and it's just like the way you just went in on just Little Kim and just the way you Kim be proud of you right now. Kimberly Jones will be so proud of you right now, friend. Kimberly. I'm just overwhelmed with so much emotion. Not only am I happy that you embodied Little Kim, and I can't go into even more. I just want to say in advance, and this might hit you. Congratulations, China, Atlanta.
And we'll tell y'all why later on in the show.
Congratulations, China, Atlanta.
But congratulations, China, Atlanta, and we will tell y'all later on in the show.
Oh, China, Atlanta, I'm so proud of y'all. I am so proud of China, Atlanta. Oh,
I mean, I think it's been years since we witnessed something like this.
Child, it's in Black History Month.
Black History Month.
Black History Month. Congrats to China, Atlanta. You guys down there in China, Atlanta.
You keep up the great work. You keep
keep up the great work, China, Atlanta. And we'll talk about that later on in the show. But oh my God, I'm just overwhelmed. China, child.
Up. Keep it up.
Woo!
Keep it up. Also,
China.
keep it up. Keep it up. Please don't forget to support. If you don't do anything else, but
Please continue to stream this song on all platforms. The song is called Energy. It's on the Glover Project. We want you to guys tell a friend to tell a friend. This song is just dope. The beat is everything. Um, Listen, y'all know people in this situation. Tell them, please save all that energy. So please go into it. Again, the artwork, the picture was done by the one and only Q the Content. Did a remarkable picture of that. So again, thank you guys for continue to support. It is on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube. It's on everything that you can stream music on. It's on. Just spread the word and keep the word going. Keep these numbers for this particular song because it is. I've been checking the numbers and it's still going up. So please continue to promote this song, and I greatly appreciate it. We're gonna make some history, y'all, with this song. Let's just keep it going.
And also, don't forget to get your JD socks. Please don't forget to get.
Please get your JD socks. I mean, you can do a lot of things with this. You can you can hide your ankle bracelet. You can put your.
You can if you on probation.
Yeah, they're called the probationary versions.
This show is sponsored by Jermaine Dupri's ankle socks.
Yeah, those are the probationary 3000s. So you can get the probationary 3000s. You can put your change purse in there. It comes with a locket right there. You can put your house keys in there. If you can put your wallet in there if you just want to keep things. People from trying to go in your pockets, they ain't gonna touch it. They got to bend down to do that because sometimes when you bend down, you might not get it. So it's very stylish and fashionable. You can definitely wear them with dress shoes. It could be a Sunday attire. It could be a lot of great things with the fashion of the JD socks. So please make sure that you are getting the probation 3000s.
Also, before we get started, we already started, but somebody has a birthday coming up. Is it Wednesday or Thursday? Whichever day. Thursday, the 22nd. We most likely won't be doing a show that day, but what we are going to do is dedicate this show to my best friend in the entire world. He can't leave me. Here's the thing, right? He really can't go anywhere. So even if we have a falling out, it's really nowhere he can go because I know too much stuff. So I'll just show up. Like if he don't answer my call, let's say like he go with 5 days without answering my call, I'll just show up to his house and I'll be like, so am I going to you want me to tell everybody what I Oh, okay, you got yourself together. Okay, so this show is really dedicated to him.
I don't think we ever went 5 days without talking to each other. No, because the way I have everybody knocking at your door just for no reason. The way I be sending everybody over there, and I'll just come in dressed in all black like the Omi. I have my veil on. Talking about who died? Did somebody die in this house? Because I ain't heard from. I thought this was a repass because I didn't hear from him 5 days. I didn't know. Child, y'all got to let me, baby. I'm giving you that picture Coretta Scott King gave you at that honeymoon in that Louis Vuitton memorial. Listen. So yes, I am old, y'all. I'm not as young as y'all think I am, but I look as young as I feel I am.
That's black don't crack.
It don't. And when I'll be 5 miles to 50.
5
miles. That's gonna be my song. 5 miles to 50.
Yes.
Is rolling low. Whoa, I need. Yes. 5 miles to 50. Listen, that is the thing. Yes, y'all. 5 miles to 50. I'm like, oh, bitch. When I turn 50, there ain't nothing you can tell me, bitch. I promise you ain't nothing you can tell me, bitch. The way I'm already feeling entitled now, but bitch, when I turn 50, bitch, you would bitch, your ass thinking, your glasses is fucked up. That's what we're not going out. Child, honey, that shoes leaning to the side and those pants are too high. Take those Katrinas off. That's why we're not going out. See, that's what happens when you get to that age. You can say that. Yes, Pisces. Yes, yes, yes. So your birthday is the day after
Did you
mine.
just say take those Katrinas off?
Yeah. You know when your pants too high, you got them Katrinas. Or they call capris. Oh,
The
Katrina.
Katrina New Orleans.
Yeah, the Katrinas. Yeah. I'm trying to be cute with them Katrinas on. I'm like, baby, baby, get a bigger, trying to get a higher shoe or a longer
Baby,
pant.
it's not that season yet. Please take those off.
Please take those Katrinas off, baby. Your ankles gonna get a cold. Take those off. You can't come with us. Take those Katrinas off.
You said, "Oh no," and it post a Zelle. Just send a y'all don't just if just for love. That's what we do at AAPR, child. So y'all, we got so much to talk. I don't even know where we start. You know what? Let's start with the latest news. I literally saw this morning, and I'm sick of it.
Sick of you, sick of me. I'm sorry, y'all. Before we get into that, welcome to the weekend sessions.
Oh
I
yeah, we
am your
sorry,
host,
y'all.
Adrian Ford, and this is Q the Content Guy here. If this is your first time coming to the show, it does get emotional sometimes at the beginning, but we do thank you for coming to our show. For those who are our new viewers, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tells a friend that tells another friend that almost slept with that one friend, but you found out. And now y'all ain't talking. But yes, thank you again and welcome to the weekend session. In the chat box, friends, I'll go ahead and put my cash app. If you want to bless me, this will definitely go to the liquor fund. I mean, things that I, can enjoy. Go ahead, Q.
This will go to me minding my business and living my life.
5 miles to 50.
So Chris Brown, who is baby, this picture of Chris Brown. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll tell you something, Chad. I almost thought he wasn't my cousin for a minute. I'm like, cousin, don't do that. Could you, cousin, give me a picture. Give me a picture of that plain blonde hair and looking a little happy. Don't send nothing like this.
You said you what? Oh, you not? Oh, you through marriage. Oh,
cousin, and everybody know me and Chris Brown cousins, but that picture right there, cousin. Now I don't believe in the West Virginia syndrome, but
he sent you this picture on purpose because he know that you kind of got a crush on him, so he sent you this picture on purpose.
And he know that y'all only related through marriage, and you try to respond like, and you try to be nice, like, hey, bro. He like,
nice picture. You should post this on Instagram. Nice pic.
And then he send you another one. You be like, Chris, what? And the moment you fart, he try to tell you, I ain't gay with you, cuz we family. Bitch, you started this shit. Don't start shit you can't, bitch.
So it says Chris Brown was invited to play in the NBA All-Star game, which is this weekend in Indiana, until the sponsors declined. He said, I'm tired of living in the fucking past. I was asked by the NBA to play in the All-Star game this year, only for them to call later and say they couldn't do it because of the sponsor ruffles. At this point, I'm sick of people bothering me, and I'm tired of living in the fucking past. I posted the email so y'all could see the NBA was still trying to get me to come and sit courtside. Not fucking happening. Welcome to the 2024 NBA All-Star Weekend. We are thrilled that you will be a part of the weekend. This is the stadium. It says I'd like to connect you with Holly, talent manager for the stadium at this year's event. Her team will handle your travel schedule, ground transportation, everything, blah, blah, blah. This will be facilitating your interaction with some other departments, including credentials, ticketing, hospitality. It is our goal to make your experience as smooth and seamless as possible. At your earliest convenience, please provide a press approval headshot and bio. All the best, Keith. It says he wanted to share the image of the uniform this year. With him being on Lil Wayne's team, he will be in the blue. So this would have been Chris Brown's attire.
So they wanted him to put all that on just to sit on the bench.
He says, I only go where I'm appreciated.
So they want him to do all this to get there, get dressed up, do presses, all that other stuff, just to sit on the bench because Ruffles have an issue. I agree with Chris, and no one's perfect, and I'm still gonna. And people can get mad or whatever they want to. Chris never told the truth, like never gave the full story. He allowed Reed to have that moment, and he just, became remorseful and apologetic about what happened. He never said, "Hey, this transpired," because there's always two sides of the story, and Chris never told his side. You know what I mean? And I think that's, he just was like, "Look, I'm gonna own that. Whatever it was, I'm just gonna own it all, her side and my side." And but for people to keep on holding on to that, and you know what it is, it's those type of corporations, and you know what we're talking about. It ain't us.
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
It ain't always us, but we can always hold grudges on somebody forever, child. We will never let what happened in 1962 go, bitch. We just hold on to it. Meanwhile,
Wait a minute. I feel like that's a shot at me because back in 1962, I was beefing with Aretha.
child, we're not gonna talk about you and Aretha's beef now, child. Now, and you know she was still in school. I mean, y'all both was in school, but still, the way you went
Oh,
in
yeah,
on her.
she got mad because I told her stomach was poking out.
Okay, but you knew what happened when, what I mean, child. We used to go to that speakeasy all the time, child, to play with her.
I just told her stomach was sticking out and it was kind of hard. And then next thing you know, she threw a chocolate milk at me. I mean, I was like,
But you didn't have to scream, "Bitch, that's why you pregnant." You didn't have to say that, and the whole school
that's
gasped.
not what I said. That's what y'all heard. What I said was, bitch, I can't help your daddy got you pregnant. That's what I said.
See, that's even, and then she went into that hole, and they was like, "Come on, come back, come." What was that thing? She went into that hole. They said, "Come on back now, come back, Aretha." And they had to walk her out, and you just sitting there like this with your bang right down it. You didn't have
My
to do
bang was like
that.
my bang.
Yes,
Hold on.
your bang was perfectly flipped right
My
here
bang
back in
was
the
like
'60s.
this. And then it went up like a little flip.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And then the side was just
And then the
sad.
side was like this, and it was
The side was just.
it was like this. And the thing is, to be truthful with y'all, to really be honest with y'all, I actually had these socks on first that day that me and Rita had got into it.
Like, I
So
remember.
my hair was like this,
Your hair was like, and that bang was.
and my bang was like this.
Yeah. Just the bang was just banging. Child. And it was on the days, honey, where I used to wear, honey, a good wig, child. I used to wear it backwards. Remember, I was the original one who would wear my
Yes,
wigs backwards.
yes. So that's what,
Yes.
because I was like, I know this scene from somewhere in Dreamgirls when they switched the wigs. But I said, Adrian did that back in the day.
Bitch, that's what I said. Bitch, I've been putting my wig backwards, bitch. Cause honey, I like the shortcut in the back, bitch. That's what I was
Yes,
the first one with the shortcut in the
with the
back,
shortcut in the
and
back.
the
Yes.
bang to the
And
side of
then
the
what
front like
happens
that.
was,
That was me.
and
But
then when you got
they don't talk about that.
and then when you got in high school, it was you started curling it up in the back.
Bitch, I started curling up in the back, child, looking like Moke
Mhm.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Child, I had that curl to the back, and child, I remember I used to cut it. And remember,
Mhm.
I was the first one that had the wig over my eye, child.
Mhm.
And that's when Curtis hit me, and I was like, child, I can't go like this, child. And then I had that done my eye, child, and all of a sudden I see Aaliyah come out with, all. I was like, wait a minute. I said that hairstyle looked real familiar, and then it was me. So I was the for Black History, I was the original one with the shortcut and the curls in the back, with the swoop and the eye down to the side like this. Cause yeah.
Oh, thank you, Tia. It says happy birthday, A. She sent you $50.
Oh yay! Thank
Oh,
you, Tia.
thank you.
Love,
Okay.
love, love it.
So y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to go on a rant
That's
because
just a little history, and I need y'all to know the history because the music industry will lie to y'all, and and a lot of things from Q and Aretha's beef back then, it spawned a whole bunch of stuff in between, and we'll talk about that one day. It was just a lot.
you remember when she had snatched her coat from Patty? Remember she was walking down in the White House? Well, what y'all don't know is I was actually back in the back and I had stepped on her coat. So she was actually trying to pull her coat up and I had stepped on it.
I remember you stepped on it, and I was sitting there like this.
Because
And y'all look, and y'all see the picture, y'all see me in the background like this.
Patty had pissed me off too because she wouldn't let me get a pie. Remember I couldn't find a pie nowhere?
I remember, and I remember you called her, and she's like, "Baby, I ain't got nothing to do with that."
That's like, oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
I'll see you at the White House then. But anyway,
child.
y'all, we just, that's just a little history. Like we how we do, y'all.
You
But
know how the history be history, and
but back to Chris and him not feel him only going to appreciate it.
I just feel like Chris. I mean, come on now, this has been. This has just been Chris right now has been thriving ever since then. You know what I mean? If I could say anybody who could do a comeback, Chris did a comeback. I'm sorry. Like a comeback from having nothing. Like no sponsor, no support, nothing. It just his fan base just shout out to the fan base for him.
Why do people? So what I like these comments actually, because these comments is like they was like, okay, so it says, but still giving Dr. Dre awards, and he has been allegedly beaten multiple women. It says Rihanna forgave him, but where is the same energy for Diddy, Dre, Russell Simmons, Trey Songz, and Jay-Z? Give this man his flowers. Stop holding on to the past. When he apologized as well as took accountability for it. It says they treat Chris so bad when artists say they're blackball. He actually is. When you realize it's not just Rihanna, right? There are multiple women. Oh, that's something different. It says, I thought Jay-Z was the reason he couldn't do the Super Bowl. What was the reason? So when y'all gonna act like Rihanna is the only person, don't want Chris to perform. Chris has had a string of violence incidents that caused him to have a reputation in the industry. Okay, fine, right? But when we look at everything that has come out with all these people and all of the things that they have done,
Talk
I'm
about
sorry,
it.
didn't Dr. Dre just doesn't Dr. Dre have a whole Grammy dedicated to him for him to give to other artists for inspirations or whatever the damn award is for, and all the stuff that we have heard about Dre, all of the stuff we have heard about Dre,
All of the stuff, not just a little bit, but all.
and this stuff just came out. Listen, Chris Brown was wrong. Chris was wrong for what he did in the past. Chris antics, all the little outbursts and things that he has done to women and stuff like that, we do not condone that at all. At all.
No.
What I'm simply saying is if we can allow other artists to continue to live their life and do their thing, then why can't we let Chris?
And we don't know half these, artists, whatever genre you're in, what they do behind the scenes with their women. You know, and it's like that in the system. You know what I mean? And like you said, I agree with the Dr. Dre thing. If Michelle A allegedly said her ribs and all that was broken while she was in that studio singing "Something's in Her Heart,"
What
but
about
yeah,
the
we pray, but
what
we
about
we we, we, we let that go though.
what about the other lady who said what was she was the journalist who told us about the incident that took place at his house and her about getting beat up in front of everybody and knocked down the steps and
Right.
stuff like that?
Yeah. So and P Diddy child, her whole getting used, their whole getting abused, child. It's a lot.
Speaking of
So
whole, we'll get into that later on.
oh, okay.
We'll give y'all some gay news later on.
Yeah, we'll give you some gay news later on.
Um, I also feel like I don't know. I like Chris Brown, and I think that people really hold on to his past, and they really, this gonna sound weird, but they take away from his talent. And I think he has tried to change. He's still, he's still Chris, right? He still gonna have his ways and this and that. But I think
Right.
he has tried to change. And from the last thing I know, Chris hasn't been in trouble in years, if I'm not mistaken.
No, Chris has been like touring, and I think he's one of the artists that is really interactive with his fans more than a lot of people's artists.
And a lot of
Um,
the allegations that have went towards Chris, there was no basis by it. There was nothing
Nothing.
to stand on it.
Mm-mm.
So right, yeah. Lizzo was on stage with her current situation she in.
I don't know. It's just it's just sad how we can hold something forever and how corporations can hold one little thing forever. And it's hard for some artists to bounce back, but I feel as though Chris has bounced back
Me
a
too.
lot. And he has every right to say, nope, I'm not going. I only go where I'm appreciated. I thank you, but I'm not getting dressed up sitting on the damn court side. I can just, if I wanted to be that, I can just go show, sit way up in the audience.
I go.
'Cause I'm not, if I was Chris, I definitely would be going. I'm like, no, you and Ruffles can have a good time. But thank you, but no thank you.
So over to Usher and Chris Brown. We're gonna stay on the Chris Brown topic for a minute. Usher was on the Breakfast Club, and he was asked about his relationship with Chris Brown after addressing rumors of a Super Bowl invite. He pretty much says, "I ain't gonna tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell you everybody I reached out to. I reached out to some hitters. Um, what would have been one of the greatest Super Bowls of all time, and actually turned into become because of who I am." But it's saying people are saying that he reached out to Chris Brown. People are saying that he didn't reach out to Chris Brown. And then they asked him. Charlamagne asked Usher about the fight that him and Chris Brown allegedly had, and he said it's all good, man. He said it's all actually always going to be things that you're going to hear. Ain't no issues between me and that man. We good.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
So the squash all of it. If Usher said they good, they good.
He
But
said,
they've been hanging out ever since then.
yeah, he said, y'all been geeking all weekend. Y'all oh, that's something old. He asked about Justin Bieber. He said it didn't work out with Bieber. I was honored and recognized that's my brother. I think it might have been the fact that he's just want to tell a different story right now, and I understand that. But we did have a brief conversation, and we're going to do something else in the future. No love lost or anything like that. It was a lot of pressure for the Super Bowl. So there are a lot of people who saying he should not have been be more. What be more? Was your birthday last Wednesday or this Wednesday? Either way, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Be More.
Now Chris Brown do drop me. Now one thing Chris Brown gonna do, he gonna give you about 25 songs every year.
Chris Brown gonna give you 25 to 36 songs per album.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he still has a lot of songs in the vault. Chris Brown, listen, if Chris Brown ever leave this world, he'll still have music in the vault. And it probably sound good too. All right. So again, I think the beef is cool. I think everything is over with between all the men, and I don't think there was ever any beef between them two. I just think, just crews and things who they with.
It was Valentine's Day. Oh, did you?
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, Be More. Valentine's Day birthday. Okay. So cute. How was your Valentine's?
Hold on before we go there real quick. So that was the end of the Usher thing. People were saying that it would have been a disaster if he would have brought Chris out. Chris would have stole his moment. I don't think Chris would have stole his moment. I think that for me, right, I feel like Chris Brown and Usher are that's dad and that son, if that makes sense, right?
Right.
Usher opened the door for Chris Brown. So to see him on stage, that would have been iconic. Like I felt like when we saw Michael Jackson bring out Usher, that was an iconic moment because that was dad and that was son.
Right. And like when James Brown brought Michael Jackson out.
Right.
Dad and son.
Right. And then the stepson, Prince came.
Right. And then when me and you brought Diana Ross and all them out, because they couldn't, they wouldn't have any stage presence if it wasn't for us.
Well, the thing is though, when we brought Diana out, she wasn't even thankful.
No, she kind of, I said, let's try this again. Try this again.
I know, but the rubber bands, let me tell y'all something. And I don't know if Adrian used to feel like this when he had his dreads. When the rubber band, I be like the rubber bands be hurting my dreads. So just hear me out, y'all. Just hear me out. The rubber bands be so like embedded in my dreads, and the dread be looking like this and like that. And when I see the rubber band out, my hair be like,
Well, the thing is with rubber bands, sometimes in your hair, it can thin it out because of
Yeah.
the material inside of it. That's why I kind of like try to shy away from using a lot of rubber bands. And if I had like updos or hairstyles, I would have them sew it in
Mhm.
just to keep it a style a certain way.
Mhm.
But yeah, sometimes on rubber bands, and but also they do have. I forgot they got some kind of new type of rubber bands out that doesn't really damage your hair. I forgot it's just too much to think about. Yeah, because last night I put this deep conditioning thing into these curls, baby. That's just letting just the curls are just curling.
Said I would love it, but I think they would have booed him. I don't know.
um,
You said who's the people or say their names. You. I was on the phone with you, Brandon, and you one of the ones that said it. And I said your name. Now what else is going on?
yeah.
Every time I get up here, Brandon want to treat me like I'm some redheaded stepchild. Not on appreciate it. You be treating me like I'm Kelly Rowland. It's just J Lo over here.
Speaking of J Lo, she is that girl.
Say it again.
J Lo's still that girl.
Well, we can jump. Let's jump into that J Lo story real quick. Then we can jump into Valentine's Day. So Kelly Rowland reportedly walked off the set of the Today Show because she felt like her dressing room was too small. And was on the talk show Thursday, appeared at 8 o'clock to talk about her new movie, the Tyler Perry new movie. She was supposed to be a fill-in guest host at 10 with Hoda, but Rowland reportedly wasn't thrilled with the dressing room in the old building, which, due to the fact of having a reputation of being tiny, Kelly Rowland's team said to have asked about moving her up to a green room upstairs that turned out to be occupied by Jennifer Lopez, who was there to promote her new album and film. Was it a diva off situation where J Lo said, "This is mine now"? It's unclear, but sources tell Page Six that Rowland this abruptly left, and they have not heard back from her. Last Rita Ora had to fill in last minute.
Well, I mean, well, I mean, we talking about like careers and who started off first. It was J Lo. I mean, J Lo was out before Kelly Rowland, whether she was a dancer or whether what she was on TV and all that, way before Kelly Rowland, way before Kelly Rowland. If she was already there, I don't think it's J Lo's fault. I think it's whoever set those rooms up. It's their fault. I mean, you set the rooms up accordingly. Go on there to do a show. Child, I don't know what you need. You need a couch, a TV, a whole living room set, a bedroom, a two-bedroom down there. What you need down there, girl? You just need makeup and a place to change your clothes and in the bathroom to keep it pushing. Get on the show, get exposure, put yourself out there. It's business, business, business. Don't let pride leave you, Monique.
Say that again.
Don't let pride leave you in Monique.
Mhm. Brandon says, "Happy birthday, A." He said, "Put it in a love song and a hoe from the island being used as a." Oh my gosh, everything got to
Oh
be
my,
so.
oh my Lord, Jesus.
Um, so I feel like Kelly Rowland is cute and everything.
But J Lo's that girl.
I feel like J Lo cute and everything.
And J Lo's that girl.
So what happens is because people hate on Jennifer Lopez because she's Hispanic. That's what I really think it is.
And,
People will be
and
like,
she's that girl.
"Oh, but Kelly can sing." Okay.
Okay.
But you don't, but every time, let me tell y'all about Kelly Rowland. I like Kelly Rowland, by the way.
Everybody knows Kelly Rowland's my favorite.
Kelly Rowland is one of his faves. But the problem is Kelly Rowland lazy. Kelly Rowland be having some good ass albums. And then she released one song and you don't hear nothing else from the album.
Trash. And you can't blame it on a record label because Kelly, you got money. So my thing is, like every like B does, if you can tell her no, she's gonna release everything.
Well,
She's
she
gonna make a
won't.
video, she's gonna promote, she's gonna do this. Kelly Rowland is very, I think, I don't know her well, but I think she's very passive aggressive. And what she did storming off just displays on what we already assumed. Because if I'm not girl, if I'm not go getter, I'm like, all right, this dressing room might be the same size as Alicia Jones' bedroom, but we're gonna make it work, child. How they said, get in, make it work.
Get in, make it
Make it
work.
work.
Get in, make it work.
Come on,
Get
let's
in,
go.
make it
Get
work.
in, make it work.
Deidre, don't do that. Don't do that, Deidre. Don't do that. It's Jennifer Lopez sings all her songs. Baby, y'all don't do that, y'all. Don't get us started on this.
No, don't do that. Don't get us started with J Lo. Because J Lo's still that girl.
You said y'all still listen to Coffee or Dilemma. Y'all neither one of them.
None of them.
You said Kelly can accept the role as a host, Jennifer as a guest, and she's from NY. You said Ashanti sung them songs. Ashanti sung one song, y'all. One song.
And ain't it funny?
Ain't it funny? One song. Y'all gotta let that go. Ashanti collected her check. Jennifer Lopez kept it moving. Y'all gotta let that go. Y'all gotta let that go.
Now that Jennifer Lopez, that new album.
You like it?
You know my favorite song on that album was
what?
Number 6.
I had to listen to it. I haven't listened
Child,
to it.
she went in on that song, and every song after that was just cute. I was like, that's how you end the album. She ended it very well. So shout out to J Lo and her new album because she ended it very well.
Okay.
I was jamming. Of course, I had my hair curled to the back, my moke and stuff, and my
You said she's an actress, but a singer, no. Jennifer Lopez can sing about as well as Rihanna can. So if y'all can give it up for Rihanna, y'all can give it up for J Lo.
Y'all definitely can.
Oh, y'all quiet? What happened? Y'all quiet?
Because I feel like J Lo and Rihanna is like this.
Can I just read something really quickly?
Mm-hmm.
With over 80 million records sold, Lopez's most successful singles, If You Have My Love, Waiting for Tonight, Love Don't Cost a Thing, I'm Real, Ain't It Funny, Jenny from the Block, All I Have, Get Right, and On the Floor, numerous accolades, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, the Billboard Icon Award, the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award. Forbes ranked her as one of the most powerful celebrities in the world. Time listed her as one of the most influential people in the world, along with having a fragrance, a production company, and a charitable foundation.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Come on. She's still that girl. If I gave you trade, this is all I have to give. Let you know that I'm that girl on the limb. 7 days a week, I'm that girl you see. Yeah.
Tonight, I'm that girl when you would be hating on me, waiting for tonight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still that girl. That was my jam. That was my jam.
Honey. Children play, Jennifer's still that girl. Yes.
It's such a shame that you're angry. I'm just that girl you see me. It's crazy. Stop hating. I'm that girl, I'm shady. Yeah, that was my song.
And here's the thing, y'all could be like, so you saying what has Kelly, right? Be more. What has Kelly done? You say in your head. You said never put J-Lo and Rihanna in the same sense. I'm sorry, is Rihanna a vocalist?
Rihanna is definitely not a vocalist. Rihanna sounds like she just woke up, and y'all know that. If it wasn't for the beats, Rihanna wouldn't be where she is. Come on, we can talk about the most latest thing. Very flat.
Yeah, get in time out.
You know what I was thinking? Can I ask you? Because I want you to listen to this later on. Okay. I was like, was Rihanna out before she was out? You remember that song back in the 90s? Come on, ride the train and ride it. I thought that was Rihanna.
It sounds just like her.
It's a chill. Come on, ride the train and ride it. I think I can. Is that it? I think I can. I was like, that is Rihanna. I don't care nobody say. They ain't giving her credit. I think Rihanna was recording way before she was recording. So I think that I forgot what that group was called, but Child the Honey.
It was called oh my gosh.
I don't know, it was the Ghost Town DJ. No, it wasn't them.
No, something City.
City Trend something,
but Quad City
DJs.
Yeah, something like that.
Something. But I'm telling you, Rihanna was on that song. Yeah, I'm around the train and around it. Come around the train and around it. Come on, it's a choo choo. I was feeling that. I was feeling it.
It was on a High School High soundtrack, and they were Quad City DJs.
Quad City DJs.
Because you know my song was on that. You know my song was on there.
Which one?
I got somebody. I
Yes.
maybe that change your faces.
I'm somebody.
Oh,
Yes, change your faces.
you said. I mean, Kelly has sold 30 to 40 million albums solo. Where you see that at? You said, yeah. Where was Yaya comment? Because I want Yaya to sit in timeout. Yaya said, "Don't do Kelly B more. Kelly has stole."
She was working at Bojangles by herself, and she worked every day. Got out the work and caught the MTA on her way home. And she got to her house, and she was so tired. Her kids said, "Mama, where's the food?" She said, "I'm sleepy." Went to bed. I mean, child, the way she get that narrative for that song, child. Mary worked at
Yeah.
CVS just like her mom. I said, child. I mean, the way she gave that, I said, that is a real song you can get, child. Oh,
um.
oh.
Yes, and J Lo 53 look better than half the girls. So we're not saying
We're
nothing
not
bad
talking
about
about
Kelly.
looks. We're just saying that y'all keep on discrediting J Lo like she ain't that girl.
Yeah, that
She's
girl.
still that girl.
We just simply saying that Kelly, girl. Sometimes you got to know your place. Sometimes you belong. You got to go in the closet. I mean, it's just what it is.
A lot of people in the closet, child. They still in the closet.
Yeah, and I like Kelly Rowland, but you still ain't out of Beyonce shadow.
Yeah. So when you can come out and separate yourself from the shadow, then you can be like J Lo, that girl.
You said Rihanna is still got bops and hits, still making money off those songs. Spotify stream. Oh, stop it.
Child, somebody on Wikipedia right now upset, child, clicking and pasting.
Let me go to Kelly career. Let me just hold on, y'all. Just damn. Hold
Just
on.
make them happy, child.
Just make y'all
Child.
happy. Damn.
Ugh. But Jayla's still that girl.
Honey, always will be. Honey, if she was black, we would be having this conversation.
Exactly.
It says Kelly Rowland has sold over 40 million as a solo career. Oh wow, interesting. Must be all in London. Plus with Destiny's Child.
Well,
Uh,
she is huge overseas.
overseas. She's huge overseas.
Like Kelly Rowland's like Beyonce overseas.
They saying Kelly Rowland 43. Interesting.
You know, Destiny's Child's ages don't age up. I
You
think
said so y'all mad we don't know J Lo badass song. No, y'all know J Lo songs Tia. Y'all know J Lo songs Tia. Don't do us Tia.
she
Don't
knows.
do me. Um,
It's such a shame that I'm leaving.
all right, y'all. Let's move on. So you said, your question. My B-Day child. You know
Well, you know, for V Day,
what you do.
well, me and Raphael, um, we talked and discussed, because he was very upset about the last couple episodes, how I was ignoring him and not giving him his attention, and he wanted to do something romantic. So we went to his favorite place, um, that place on 50th and Michigan.
You know the place right off the highway.
Yeah, that place with the one with the white chair in front of the door. Because he wanted me to do what the place is called. Um, that one place.
Right in the oh.
Yes, right in the Butt Motel. That's where we spent our Valentine's Day, and right in the butt. That's where he wanted it at. So I made sure that I put it right in the butt for Raphael for Valentine's Day. And after I was done, I sat out in that white chair right there and just smoked me a cigarette and just and just chill. Um, we ordered because he on a budget, so we ordered DoorDash McDonald's. I didn't eat
Well,
none
say
of it.
budget rates, daily rates, and weekly rate.
Yeah, well, the daily rate was only 1950. But he talking about that, he's like, that's where he likes it. He said that's where he normally takes people. I was like, oh, and that's how we got into another argument because I found out that not only did he go right, did people go there with him right in the butt, that he cheated, and I just ended up leaving. So he still stayed there. I think he's still there now,
He's not.
because he definitely wasn't getting a ride home.
He not up here, so he must still be
Yeah,
in the back.
because he wasn't getting a ride. They don't have Wi-Fi there, so he's definitely wasn't getting a ride home. I said, you can keep that Android and stay. Don't forget to write. So, if anybody's looking for Raphael for this particular show, he is still at the Right in the Butt Motel. Maybe he's trying to earn his daily rate to get out of there and get home because he wasn't riding in the car with me.
Be more said, did y'all listen to Demi while you were there?
Absolutely not, because again, there's no Wi-Fi. I had good service for my carrier, but his carrier, I forgot that one that Walmart has. Shout Out Loud Mobile or something like that. I don't know, but he's still there.
Y'all, what I'm saying is that y'all saying that J-Lo can't sing. And I'm saying that you might as well put J-Lo and Rihanna in the same category because neither one of them can sing. Having hits and knowing how to sing is two different things.
Look at Rihanna.
Thank you for the super chat, friend. You said Kelly is lucky J-Lo didn't say, I'll take both Jeffrey. Thanks. If it was Mariah, she took the whole building up.
J-Lo's still that girl.
Well, child. So, honey, y'all, if y'all need somewhere to stay, go right to the Butt Motel.
Honey, right in the Butt Motel. That's right off the 60th in Michigan. As y'all can see, it was a cloudy day because I was like, Q, you ain't gonna never believe where I'm at. And you was like, bitch, where you at? I said, you ain't gonna never believe where I'm at. You was like, bitch, take a picture. And that's the picture I took, honey. I took that picture right before I got in my car and left. I said, we ain't doing this. Mm-mm. And he was still in there talking about that's real fucked up. No, the stunt you pulled was real fucked up. So that's why you right in the butt. Well, somebody's gonna be in your butt this week. If it ain't, I was out. I got what I wanted.
You said in my Jocelyn Hernandez voice, Kelly is an international superstar.
And J-Lo's a global icon. She's still that girl.
You said Mariah ain't J-Lo. Stop the comparison. I didn't make no comparison, baby. What are
We
y'all
never. So where did Mariah get into this story? Mariah Carey got nothing to do with this. Is Kelly Rowland dressing room versus J-Lo, and
I just simply said that if it was Mariah Carey, she would have took the whole building up.
We gave Mariah her props.
You said Kelly should be in charge of writing the Butt Motel. She was there.
She was there. Because after she stormed out, she went back to her desk. Right in the Butt Motel. This is Miss Rowland. I can help you.
I said, Kelly?
Kim?
Girl, what you doing there?
Girl, this is my second job. What's going on?
Girl, but I thought you was part of Destiny Child.
Huh?
I thought you was part of Destiny Child.
Girl, this phone is breaking up. I'm gonna call you back. Love you. Bye.
And that's how the conversation went. I
That's
haven't
how
heard
the conversation went.
You said y'all be hyping Kelly, right? Y'all be, babe. I like Kelly, but baby, you said Kelly is that girl for Lifetime movie.
Kelly is that girl for when it comes to Lifetime. Kelly is that girl, honey. Lifetime Christmas movies, Christmas cookies, anything holiday based. Kelly Rowland is that girl.
For all you Kelly fans, I want to ask y'all a question that I'm gonna move on to my next topic. Your record label come to you and say, Kelly, you got to release a song. You release Stole, and then your group member come out with Crazy in Love. That's not even a question. I just answered it for y'all.
Because now, if I was Kelly Rowland, the second single would have been my first single. I know based on what she had on the album. You know what I mean? I'd have dropped Can I About It? And then I would have dropped the hit song Simply Deep. And that would have been the only two that
Are you trying
I
to say
think
that? You trying to say the album sucked?
it was trash.
Okay.
But I would never really stole. Stole would have probably been like side B on a single or something like that. You know that we add another song to the single that you know ain't
Mhm.
never gonna come out, child.
Mhm. Mhm.
So you just put. But now Destiny Child on the other end, child, honey, when they dropped the B side single, especially when they dropped "Lose My Breath," they dropped that song "Can't No Game Over." I said, child, I could have been on the album, child.
Happy
But
happy birthday to my ex in the name of Kelly Rowland. I'm still in love with my ex, but also in the name of Kelly Rowland, I'm better without you.
better without you.
That was
And
my
that was
that was my
Beyonce's
song
favorite
by Kelly
song.
Rowland. That Better Without You by Kelly Rowland, baby, that was a song.
But In Love with My Ex was the jam too, though. Child.
Yes, it was.
It was the interlude before the song came on. I was like, child, she went in with that song.
Have you heard the remix of Still in Love with My Ex?
Child.
You said rumor is she was mad at Savannah during the first segment for asking about Beyonce. Well, I mean, what else we gonna ask her about?
Child. I'm addicted to you.
You said Kelly should have been wasn't getting paid for the Knowles families. Those are facts. Ooh.
Ooh.
Kelly is an open to act at best. Oh.
No, when it comes to that vocal ability within Destiny's Child, we are not going to doubt Kelly because when we listen to those audition tapes,
She's still open to act. I like Kelly. She's still open to act.
she's still open to act, but Kelly was that girl vocally in the
Oh,
group, but she dummied herself down a lot because I wouldn't have never dummied myself down. Just like the girl from Pussycat Dolls, she just dummied her voice down to make it everybody else sound good. Shit. The way I'd have been Effie.
you got so heavy, baby.
So heifer. That,
Heavy, heavy.
that
You got
song.
so heavy, baby. You said Ice and Kiss Down Low is my favorite Kelly song. Ice? Oh.
I didn't like Ice.
Ice?
You're like ice. I see. I didn't like that song at all.
What happened with Kelly was when she came up with Motivation, they based her album on the Motivation sound.
And when she dropped with Can't Nobody now her and Eve did their thing. I said, child, but you came out, but she dropped Ghetto right after that. I wouldn't have dropped that. That was the wrong song. You had all them other hits on that album. You didn't have to drop that one. So that's what I say. It's all about you be picking the wrong thing, or they be picking shit for you. You don't say shit. Just like Brandy, she don't say shit when they be telling her, "Girl, drop that." Drop. Now Brandy was smart. She would have dropped on 211, honey. She'd drop, honey. Do you know what you got here? That would have been the whole summer banger for her. She'd have shut the whole summer down with that song. I said, but here she's at Pan, and she on stage. I wish I would have released this, girl. You still can.
Girl, shut up.
Girl, shut the fuck up. You still could have.
You said Latoya is more of a star than Kelly. I'll say this: Latoya made better music than Kelly.
She does.
Latoya made better, baby.
Latoya Luckett definitely makes better. Yeah. And if you putting Kelly and Latoya's albums together, Latoya goes in. I've never heard a disappointing Latoya Luckett album yet. And she had 3 of them right now, and all 3 of them are good. I can't take that away from Latoya. She got good production around her. Whoever she with.
No, Kelly and Brandy birthday was the same day. You said Dirty Laundry should have stayed in the wash. You said Latoya were hitting. All right, y'all. Let me see the next story. So Mike Epps and Shannon Sharp made up, which was good for Shannon because he was going to Mike City, and Mike from the hood.
So. Shannon, you ain't that sharp on the streets.
Just want you to know, honey.
But you sharp in other places, though.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's get this story out the way. We ain't gonna spend a lot of time on this. I promise you we not. Monique dead ass wrong.
Did the fuck wrong. I'm on her son's side.
I'm on her son's side. She dead ass wrong. She dead ass wrong for letting Sydney speak up. That's your child.
Not even his father.
Not even his father. You haven't even seen your grandchild. What else?
And then, and this is another thing that would trouble me. Y'all try to dummy down or try to put out this man's mental health. But what I can say about this man that I respect so much about his maturity is that he collected his thoughts first before he went into any kind of rants. He did it with class.
Mm-hmm.
He gave everybody, a trigger warning in advance. Like, listen, I will be saying this is with my narrative, how I'll be reading, how I'll be saying, how I'll be letting out, expressing my words. And I think that's a smart way to handle things. I think Monique and her wife, husband, wife, was very tact and tasteless. The fact that she sat there and just sat there with that grin and said, girl, y'all son, child, that just goes to show you're weak. And ain't nobody gonna speak to my child that ain't my child's parent at all. You're not gonna talk. You're not gonna just talk over and just give your narrative on what you did. You're not my child's father. And you're lucky the dad didn't come on the line and say, both y'all shut the fuck up. All about my son. So Monique, you're dead ass wrong. You keep painting narratives and your narratives keep getting caught up and getting busted every time. So girl, right now you're labeled as a liar, girl. Whether you like it or not, girl. That you're just, they labeling you as a liar.
And I don't like that you're beefing with your son like this is Oprah and Tyler Perry. Like this is your son. This is the person you gave birth to out that stinky pussy that daddy said you had. Daddy said your pussy was stinky. I didn't say it. Daddy said your pussy was
Daddy
stinky.
said your pussy stink.
He said you was fat and your pussy stink and it was friendly. That's what daddy said out his mouth.
That's what daddy said. Because his pussy's friendly.
His very friendly. But I just don't like that, and I don't like that. Like I agree with everything Adrienne just said. Like whatever issues you came out and said you were not a good mother. You came out and said you were not a good mother.
You said it.
So for your son to pretty much just acknowledge what you said, and then you trying to embarrass him online, and I don't find nothing wrong with you giving him $10,000 and helping him get a car. Like what? I don't.
So a parent will do that. I mean, that's your child. But he also said they was gonna do it on their own. Like he never really asked y'all for anything. He was kind of like, Philly, did I ask you for anything?
Did I ever ask you for anything?
Did I ever ask you for? I never asked you for a damn thing. Not even you as my damn mother. And you know what? Your wife, she's rotten. But there's a place in hell for you.
I mean, that's really all we shared our thoughts on Monique. It ain't changing over here how we feel about Monique. And I just wish Monique would get offline and
girl, somebody take her phone.
Somebody take her phone. And just because you say we love that brother, sweet baby, girl, that don't make the shit no better. So
that makes it even worse when you come out with that narrative. That's like them church folk. Oh, sweetie. And meanwhile, they got a whole congregation talking about you behind your back, child, and smiling in your face.
You said Like a Boy was written for Kelly Rowland, but her AR turned it down. Wow, that wouldn't have been, no. Is Kelly Rowland singing Like a Boy? No, I can't see it. I'm gonna pray for the son. I'm not praying for Monique.
Yeah, I'm praying for the son. I hope I think he has closure. Like he's saying, this is not fixable. I'm okay. I'm at peace where I'm at with her. And wish her nothing but the best. He would never say anything wrong. He just saying, girl, stop lying on me. Like, I'm gonna call you out every time you lie.
And the thing is, I don't want, but what I don't want from the son, don't say nothing else.
Yeah, you said that, them too. If she goes on rants, don't say nothing else.
Nothing else.
I know he watches our show, so listen to us, my brother.
Mm-hmm. We your real parents.
We your parents. That's your mother right there. And I'm just a rich auntie, don't come around. But listen.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can you look at the forehead on that one son? Maybe that's some big boy. Maybe that's some big boys right there.
He got the one behind him like the old Monique. Child, you remember when she first came out, bitch? She looked just like the old Monique, bitch.
When she was calling bitches skinny, fat bitches
Yeah, when
skinny.
she said, but bitch, when she said, "Honey, y'all fat bitches," child, you look the old, child, you look the old Monique. Now the other one right there, I agree with Dina, bitch. She got a Nigerian forehead, bitch.
Maybe that's a Nigerian
Bitch,
head.
that's a Nigerian for bitch. I thought I had a big forehead, but no, that bitch got a
I
Nigerian
don't even,
forehead.
like,
He
are
said,
those your kids? Are they?
bitch, he looking at bitch, he in that picture talking about, follow me, I know the way.
I know the
I
way.
said,
Follow me, I know the way.
follow me, I know the way.
Are those even your
Me,
kids, Monique? Because they just don't. They don't. Baby, the one
child, they
behind
don't match, and they supposed to be daddy's kids.
Monique looked like the old Monique and looked like her security guard
Child, at the same damn
at
time.
the
But the
same
other one,
thing.
child, he looked like he's a travel agent from Nigeria, child.
Yes. And
And,
he looked like he
and she
he
came
looked
to
like
visit. He said, "It's Monique. She's in town. I give her tips and travel time."
and then he looked like he just also just opened his first church.
Bitch, his first child.
No, no,
Bitch,
no, no.
It's called Faith International Studies of God in Christ, child.
No, he looked like he just sold Monique this his first cell phone sale. That's what he looked like to Monique, and
Child,
that's what he looked like.
child. He like how did his first sell at JD Byrider, bitch.
Yeah, yeah,
Bitch. Bitch, honey, she had to listen to that videotape they make you do at
yeah,
JD Byrider,
yeah.
bitch. And she came out, bitch. They said, "Congratulations, girl."
It looked like that money Kevin Hart gave them. Monique took $5,000 of it, baby. Went on down to JB Byriders and got her.
Bitch. Bitch. And kept the other 5,000 for herself, bitch. Bitch. Because
And
she
the
went
one
JD Byrider payments every 2 days, bitch. So she had
and
to
the,
keep that other 5,000 for herself.
the one in front and the brown is the salesman. The one behind is the one who actually did the maintenance on the car to make sure it could go out on the road.
Child, he tested that car and he cleaned it out before.
Yeah, yeah.
He filled it up with gas before she got it, and then he put it through the car wash and they set it out there. Child, they said your car is here, child. Because if you look in the back of her, that is the JD Byrider office
Yes, it
space
is.
right there, child.
Yes, it is.
You see it.
Let me
You
get
see it, child. You see that. But meanwhile, her son on the other end, he's not bad looking.
He not
He
bad.
must look like his dad.
So Jonathan, one of them is the big one. I don't know which one is the big one. We're gonna say the big one in the back is
The
Jonathan.
old Monique.
The old Monique, baby. He looked like goddamn Jonathan cleaning services for cars. That's what
Child,
he
yes,
did.
he does good detailing with vehicles back there, child. And mind you, child, he wearing an old ass Dickies, honey, with that crack in his ass all the damn time. But child, he know where to go to get you some good wings, though, bitch. Lemon pepper is his favorite kind.
Yes, he did.
So,
Side note, where is the other one, honey? The other son that they had? Because it's 4 of them.
child, honey, the mystery still lingers. But child, but her Nigerian son and the old Monique behind her, child.
So
Child.
that's what
Child,
we got.
you can tell that one's her child, honey.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell, honey.
And the son, and Shalon looking like, I know her ass ain't go down there and buy that car without me.
What? I didn't even want that fucking car.
That's what he give him. You said them children look like they were telling Shalon, you should have shut up and ate your food every time they took you.
Child, honey, and the thing is, honey, you got that one child, honey. He just gave me so many problems, and child, y'all kept sending him to the psych hospital every time, so y'all can go on vacations. We see it, girl.
Mm-hmm.
The power of makeup. Can I be honest with you? I don't think we all know that Charles got an IEP, but I don't think he like all his fame. I think it's Miss Nana pushing it, and I don't really think he likes all this fame and all this attention on him. He was just supposed to be a jump off in the back door, and she just got so excited because she finally got a penis to go inside her. Ugh, ugh. And she know what to do. Now she thinks she his mother, but I honestly don't feel that he likes the limelight. I don't think he wants to be in the center because, child, honey, he can't bounce off from this one, child. I'm like, child, everybody know, honey, you done stuck your inside of that hole. Ugh. But child, at the end of the day, honey, makeup must come off, and your face is still that same old face, child. So what is this supposed to be a picture for the next season of Empire? Is she the new cookie?
On the next season of Empire, Cookie
Of the
Lion.
next
On the next season of
the
Empire,
child, the new cookie
Lion,
lions, bitch.
Lion,
Child, I'm just
yeah, I don't think that I'm agreeing with you. I don't think Charles. First of all, I don't think Charles knows what's going on. Second of all, I don't think Charles likes this fame, and Charles just wants Joe back.
just all Charles want Joe back.
Charles just want Joe back, and Charles looked normal in this picture. Well, let's say something positive about the picture.
It's nice mirrors and the chairs.
Yes, very nice mirror, nice layout.
I like that black background.
Yeah, I like
That's
that jacket
beautiful.
Netta got on, or that shared thing Netta got on. That's nice.
Because I remember that you had something like that in the '60s, no, the '70s,
70s.
when you was doing that show, that showcase in Vegas.
That share took from me.
Mm-hmm. Y'all fell out and
Yeah, yes, nice lighting. Yes, nice
nice
lighting.
lighting. I like the way they wrote after with the
Oh,
heart.
I like how you observed that. I really like that.
Yeah, I like how they did after. That was real cute. Like put it like right at the bottom, like
Mhm.
after, child. Child, the movie could be called After.
I like the emoji.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
I like the emoji.
Those who like the emoji, just go ahead and put the emoji out in the chat box. Yes, for the emoji. Yes, bring them on out.
Retouching is on point. Yes, nice
Yes,
gowns, beautiful
yes,
gowns. Then yes, Savannah, the knees are shining. Yes,
yes.
yes.
The knees are shining.
Y'all smart today. Y'all
The
smart.
makeup is definitely covering those the moon rocks.
Miss Pumpkin couldn't clean this house. Let me tell y'all something.
So let me tell you something.
Even Miss
Honey, there's a
Pumpkin,
lot of jobs. There's a lot of jobs, honey. But Miss Pumpkin can't clean that.
Miss Pumpkin can't clean the house.
Can you want to tell them why Miss Pumpkin can't clean it?
Because that house looked like an episode. That house looked like 2 episodes of Hoarders.
Yeah.
And when Miss Pumpkin walked in, that's the face Miss Pumpkin had on her face. That's the face Miss Pumpkin had on.
That's what she called you on FaceTime.
She called me on FaceTime, and Miss Pumpkin said,
"Oh no."
Miss Pumpkin said that, and
Miss Pumpkin's cleaning service can't. She can't.
It's too much.
She can't go in that house.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's too much for Miss Pumpkin, and she won't.
She won't.
And she has no problem telling y'all what she won't do.
She won't. Miss Pumpkin not clean the house.
Miss
Pumpkin didn't want to go near that trailer and clean up that bussy juice. Babe, right.
Child.
Kingsley, you said Coretta. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Kingsley, give me your phone.
Oh my God.
Kingsley, give me your phone. Give me all your tech. Give me all your tech. I want all your tech. Give it to me. If somebody is near him, get Kingsley get all his tech and please send it here. Because we're gonna hold it for a week until you get your act together.
Gabor said, is Miss Pumpkin related to Miss Mimi from Martin A Favor?
Gabor, give me your tech. Come on. Somebody go on down there and get Gabor's tech. Come on, bring it in. Sit it on my desk. Give it. Sit on the desk. Like we were telling y'all, as we were saying, this is the new season of Empire that is coming out this summer. And Netta and Charles will be the new Cookie. And what was the dad's name? Lucius.
The Hardy Davis.
Lucius and Cook.
Martin Joe.
Child, Lucius. Oh, that could be Big Cheryl and Big Cheryl and Cole. Yeah. Yes, Big Cheryl and Cole.
Honey,
Yes.
after
Child, after they moved on out.
After my 600-pound.
Child, honey, Big Cheryl, she said, oh, you know how I love to cook for my man. Because remember, Big Cheryl always cooked for Cole. She said, and I know what he loved to eat. She said, woo! He said, yes, Big Cheryl. Yes, Big Cheryl and Cole. But y'all, but if you look, could you look closely at this picture? Why do he look like that singer named Rome? I belong to you. Every time I see your face, it makes me wanna sing. Child, why he look like Rome? That could be Rome.
Rome. Oh, let me see. Rome, the singer. Let's see.
I belong to you.
Okay, I found the single. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did y'all see Rome?
Oh my god.
Every time I see your face, it makes me wanna scream.
Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Child.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Yes. 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 I mean, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bitch. That's wrong. Bitch. Bitch. Y'all need to tell the motherfucking truth, bitch. Wrong, bitch. Now we know where you at, bitch. You been half of the music game, bitch. We know you with Miss Netta, bitch. How they trying to pose? How they trying to pose as a man who's getting an IEP, bitch? We get it. You try to hide your identity as a slow man. How do we know these things, child? We know that's you, Rome. Me, my lady, tell me what's wrong. Oh, come on. You hold the key to my heart.
Oh my
I belong to you. You belong to me. You know that's how you sound like in that song, child. Right now, y'all can't unsee it. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's wrong.
Y'all going to hell. Y'all going to hell. Y'all going to hell. So
not yet.
Oh, not yet? Okay.
We got to give the reason why we're proud of them.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Always a reason. All right, y'all.
So the top cities with the high STD rates in 2024.
Woo, child. Let me just lean on to the side, child. So I'm ranking at number 1, child. Memphis, Tennessee, child. Memphis, Tennessee, child. That's the reason why Michelle left, child. She said it was just too much going on between the gunshots and the shots at the STD clinic. She said she had to go. So
man, I don't see the problem. Tennessee, they ain't got nothing else to do, so let them do each other. I don't get what the problem is.
Child, they said take me to another place,
and they did. They took them to another place to get it in. Why? I mean, why? It's not like you feel some kind of way. Let them be number 1.
No, I'm just saying. Ranking in number 2 is Jackson, Mississippi. Now we know that this is one of the low-income poverty states. Child,
thank you for coming and thank you for this the love that you show Adrienne. Go ahead.
Jackson, Mississippi, child. Now you know it's a very, very small town. Honey, crime rate is very high. Poverty is at its all-time highest. It's hot down there sometimes.
They want to fuck. They want to fuck. They ain't got nothing. There is nothing else to do in Jackson, Mississippi, except for go look at the slaves on the farm and let them fuck. So I mean, let them fuck.
But child, it's the STD right there. They don't have to fuck all the time.
But they don't. They going to. That's what they want to do. And they in Jackson, Mississippi. You in Jackson, Mississippi. What else are you going to do? I don't even know Jackson, Mississippi got sky rises.
They got buildings. I mean, they might go up to the 9th floor, but I mean, they build it.
That ain't big enough.
So they wanted something bigger.
Yeah, so that's why they got the STD.
Ranking at number 3, honey, Columbia, South Carolina. Now y'all know y'all in the middle of everything. Y'all in between Charlotte and Augusta, North and South Augusta, Georgia. Now y'all know y'all dead wrong in that little circle by yourself, and people commuting in and out of that little town. Y'all in there with all them STDs. Ain't about 5 people live in Columbia, South Carolina.
I
So
mean,
why y'all in the
that's why everybody doing what they want to do, because everybody's sleeping with each other. It's only 5 people.
But they still should wrap it up in Columbia, South Carolina. I mean, they right in the middle of the state, child.
The closest CVS is in Charlotte. The closest CVS is in Charlotte. What you want them to do?
Okay.
The closest, I mean, like, no, seriously, the closest CVS is in Charlotte. I mean, and the closest Walgreens is in Atlanta. I don't get you sound very judgmental right now.
I'm really not judging. All I'm just saying is y'all in the middle of the state. Y'all don't really have to do this in Columbia, South Carolina. Y'all know better. Ranking number 4 is Baltimore, Maryland. Now Baltimore, Maryland. Now y'all know better.
Well, what happened was they wanted some crab. They wanted some old crabs. They got their crabs mixed up. That's all. They got their crabs mixed up.
So they got the human version versus
they got their crabs
top of
mixed
other
up.
STDs. Yeah. Now, come on now, Baltimore. Now y'all in a good location. Y'all got places to go and things to do. Y'all don't.
They a little slow in Baltimore. You know, they're a little slow.
I wasn't going to say it on the show. I wasn't going to say it on the show.
And the problem is they got the Chesapeake Bay, and somebody. I can tell you what happened. Somebody jumped in the Chesapeake Bay and then went back and had sex with somebody. And the Chesapeake Bay got every disease you can think. Every disease you can think of is in the Chesapeake Bay.
Child, they said there's still traces of anthrax in that water.
That
goes back from 2001.
That's where anthrax came from.
And Monkey Child, the original honey. Moving to number 5, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Philadelphia, now y'all know y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all sitting there, y'all got the Liberty Bell, y'all got activities, but all this gang violence and everything is going on in Philadelphia. And y'all got resources.
It's the city of brotherly love. It's the city of brotherly love. So everybody's loving on each other.
But y'all can still put condoms on.
No, it's the city. Wow, we love each other. You know how the girls do when they love each other. When the girls love each other, they don't put condoms on. They love each other. It's the city of brotherly love.
Okay. The next one we got going.
It's also the first place to get discovered. So I don't know why it's not number 1.
That is true, child. They did land there first. They passed Delaware and Jersey up, went straight there.
Right.
Yeah. Next we got New Orleans, Louisiana. Now I understand again, y'all are set up an award system, honey. Everything is barely there. So a lot of y'all refugees that they called y'all moved to Houston. So why y'all still down there doing it? Y'all was supposed to be still cleaning up for the aftermath of all these hurricanes, and y'all slowly sinking in the ocean. So y'all shouldn't have time to be all these STDs.
Have you talked to a man from New Orleans?
Yes.
Okay, we can move on to the next thing.
All right.
That's why you had that, because if you talk to somebody from New Orleans, you know who. That one from New Orleans.
All right. Moving at number 6 is Milwaukee, Wisconsin. In my mind, I'm thinking about Wisconsin cheese. I'm thinking about, it's cold. I'm thinking about being by the lakes. Like, you guys, it's too cold all year long. Y'all should really not be doing anything in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Like, who still lives there?
Well, like Miss Benacourt said, honey, it's cheesy puss pussy. So, it's cheesy. Cheesy puss puss. Cheesy puss puss.
Cheesy puss puss? Cheesy puss puss.
Cheesy puss puss.
Oh, okay. The next one is Little Rock, Arkansas at number 8. Now, besides being on First 48 all the time, Little Rock, Arkansas, it's too much murder. Y'all should be in there protecting yourselves and staying in the house and not doing anything. Y'all should not be out there passing STDs around like y'all ain't got no sense in Arkansas.
Well, the problem really what Arkansas was really disappointing is y'all had that black girl going to school by herself. So that's why y'all in the situation y'all in now. But again, y'all in the first 48. So first 48, you got 48 hours to get the disease or get rid of it. I mean, it is what it is.
Follow at number 9 is Washington, D.C., our nation's capital. Now, y'all are leading the nation in the capital. Now, y'all know better than that. Now, I know y'all got Northwest, Southwest, Southeast, all this other stuff. Y'all got access to hospitals and things like that. Y'all got a lot more. Why y'all down there? What's up, D.C.?
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but it's D.C. They can't even choose which president they want. So,
Let alone.
Mm-hmm. So they go down to the drinkery, and then once they leave the drinkery, they go to somebody else.
Oh.
Or they go to 2020. Because walking on that floor alone can.
They said plenty of girls have fell on the ground and got up with venereal disease on their hands that got into their eyes or in their mouth. Yes. Next is Norfolk, Virginia. Now, Norfolk, Virginia. Listen, Norfolk. It takes forever to get into Norfolk. That is a long drive. And y'all are just as close to Africa than any other state, any other area. Y'all literally, it's like a land, y'all dead smack in the middle of the ocean. So Norfolk, Virginia, y'all know better than that. Y'all know way better than what y'all pulling out these little stunts. Y'all live across a little bridge, a little tunnel under the water, the bay and all. Come on now.
Well, I think the problem is though that you aren't really understanding is that there's nothing else to do in Norfolk.
There is plenty of things to do in Norfolk.
Yeah, that's why they got the STD. I don't know why I'm explaining these things.
The next one at number 11 we have is Cleveland, Ohio. Now, Cleveland, Ohio is a city that not only do you need a passport to get into, but it's basically in Canada.
Well, it's a destination place. Normally, when you go to destination places, you get yourself in trouble. Stop.
Yeah, and they say that Cleveland is the mistake by the lake. So
there's your mistake.
Okay. The next one we're going to number 12. We are at Greensboro, North Carolina. Now, Greensboro, North Carolina. Now, if you go down one street, you could be on somebody's farm. So I'm trying to figure out how the hell you got all this royal land behind you, and y'all up there with a whole bunch of STDs.
Well, you got college, you got the black college and the white college, and they right next to each other. So, I mean, have you seen what's in A&T?
Can I talk to you real quick before we get?
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm gonna tell you something, bitch. I'm coming weekend, bitch, in Greensboro, bitch. I'm fuck the A&T, bitch. Damn, bitch. Let's get back to the show. Yeah, so Greensboro, should be ashamed.
Yeah. See, look, A&T, University of Greensboro, Bennett, Greensboro. Yeah, so It's like walking in Vegas. All the colleges is on one strip. It's like walking in Vegas.
Okay, we're going Vegas. The next one we have on the bucket list, we have at number 13, Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, Charlotte, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all just one big old circle.
Well, Charlotte's the place that ain't on there.
Oh, so Charlotte's the new place.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Charlotte, y'all should be ashamed. Charlotte, y'all.
That's all I'm saying.
Charlotte, y'all making history.
That's all I'm saying.
The next one we have now is Charleston, South Carolina. I'm trying to think in my head, child, this is an ocean town by the Atlantic Ocean. It's surrounded by country. Ain't nothing really there.
They want to
got a little casino and they got a little casino here and little farmland here.
You go to the casino, you get drunk, you fuck on the water, then it is.
Okay. Yeah. So you gamble, fuck, and okay. The next one we have is San Francisco, California. Now y'all got all these hills. The hills.
It's the hills.
Why is it the hills?
Because once you up, you can't get back down. So only thing to do is go fuck.
So they're scared. They don't want to. They just stay who
Yeah,
they
they don't
with.
want to come down. So, you got everything up on the hills, everything you need up on the hill. So,
You just don't. Oh, okay.
Because what happened? So what happened when you in the house? You so admired by the bridge because you can see from the bridge. That's how. So you're not paying attention to what he's doing back there.
Oh, so you're in a position out the window and dog style. He doing that. You had no idea. You just fascinated by that Bay Bridge. Got you.
Yeah.
And next we have one. I think it's the last one. It is
one more. Hold on. It's one more.
Okay, we got Jacksonville, Florida.
What's Florida?
It's Florida, child. And the last one is Miami.
It's Florida.
Florida. Child. Florida.
It's Florida. So
which now comes up to the conclusion, drum roll. Congratulations to China Atlanta for not making this year's highest STD rate list. China Atlanta has now surpassed those numbers. They are now realizing that fighting is more important than fucking.
Fighting is more important than fucking. And the reason why we call it China Atlanta is because a long time ago we had did a show. I forgot which episode. We did a show, and I was just like, "Child, it's so crowded like China." So we just named it China Atlanta. So everybody that's traveling to China Atlanta this year, you be safe. You won't catch nothing, but you might get your ass whooped.
You might catch these hands, but you ain't gonna catch
hands, but you ain't gonna catch nothing else. Y'all just be safe out there. Really, really be safe, and just stay away from them other 16 states. Stay away from them.
16 cities, yeah, because China Atlanta now, you might get your ass beat and your jacket stolen.
Yeah.
But you're not going to catch nothing this time because they realize that fighting is more important than fucking. And most of those girls you can catch on Twitter fighting at the same location called Bulldogs.
They switch the F's around. Y'all want to hear some gay news? Y'all know we like to do. Put the rainbow flags in there if y'all want to hear some gay news.
Put rainbow flags in. Y'all want to hear gay news, everybody. Y'all already know what we do. Please put the rainbow flags in there if y'all want to hear some gay news.
Y'all want to hear some gay news? Put the rainbow flags in there.
Put the rainbow flags in there as fast as you can.
But yes,
rainbow flags, y'all. Let's get it.
It says, you have to walk on a road via 2B in China. So I don't know which story I want to tell first. Let's talk about the one story about getting beat up. So it's a video surfing going around on the Twitter X, and it says because I want to make sure I say this. I want to make sure I read this caption correctly,
word for word.
Word for word. So give me 1 second as I pull this caption up. I want to make sure I read it word for word.
Word for word.
You said you can't find a flag? I can't find it.
It's at the bottom, child.
Okay. All right, and I just want y'all thoughts about this. We love everyone here. All right. Gay news. He beat up my guts before he beat me up.
Read it again.
He beat up my guts before he beat me up.
Mm-hmm. So y'all hear that? He beat up my guts before he beat me up.
Toxic, crazy niggas will always have good dick.
Now, this took place in Louisiana, New Orleans. So apparently there was a person, three people. I could say three people. We can say three people because the camera shows, yeah. So first it started off with them two are in a very cheap hotel. Looks like the Red Roof Inn.
It looks like the right in the butt.
Yeah, it looks like right in the butt motel, the one that.
Was that y'all? Was that you and Ralph down there fighting?
No, that wasn't me and Ralph fighting this time.
Okay.
No. So they was pretty much at the right in the butt motel. The person was on their knees. The other person looked in the camera real quick like this. The Stevie J little. And then all of a sudden, without a condom, he slid right inside his rectum as he penetrated him for several minutes. You can hear the guy, uh, uh.
I didn't hear nothing.
I'm just making up my head.
Oh.
After they got done, the camera displayed cash. So it looked like there was $300 bills, two 50s, one like 4 5s, and a whole bunch of ones with watch, a bag, a stick of Chap It, not chapstick, but Chap It that you get from the dollar store, and a bracelet. I was like, okay, get money, bitch. The next then it goes into the next video where the person who
was you doing this? Was you doing this when you saw it?
Get money, bitch.
That's what I said. I said, get money, bitch. So the second video pops up, it surfaces. And the person that was penetrating the camera like this, was walking down the street with matching sneakers with another gentleman. And the person who was on his knees, and he wasn't praying this time, y'all, but he was on his knees, giving his service in Right in the Butt Motel, was tormenting the two. He's like, you's a broke ass nigga, you ain't shit. Fuck you, bitch. Blah 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 blah.
You stay where the prostitutes is at.
You stay where the prostitutes is at. You fucking down here on my motherfucking street, bitch. You just and the guy turned around like calmly. He said, "I didn't even say nothing." So I'm thinking in my mind like he was scared.
Me too.
I was like,
was we wrong?
Oh, girl, how the stories turn, honey. Because the third video popped out, bitch, and all we seen was the bitch who was doing all the yapping at the mouth. Bitch, she was on the ground, honey, face bloodied up, honey. She was the wide swing. She said it was a wide swing. They was like, no, don't walk up, watch out, no. But he dragged her to the side, and he proceeded to go. But he said, no, he said, my motherfucking no, oh, no, wow, bitch, fucking bitch, right ass bitch. That's why your butt stink, bitch. And then the video came off.
So then he's. So then he said he disrespected me through a text, so we fought. When we see each other, nothing more or nothing less.
So his mindset was on site.
And then I saw another video where I literally had to decide if I was going to play in traffic. I had to decide 3 things: if I was going to play in traffic, if I was going to listen to "Human" by Brandy, or stare at the wall and rethink my life. So, Mr. I'm New Bro has a new saying called
"Take your time."
Fuck this nigga pussy.
Yes. Don't forget to put bro at the end.
Bro. Fuck this nigga pussy, bro. Fuck this nigga pussy, bro. Fuck, bro.
Mind you.
It's disgusting.
It's the special effects for me. I'm so tired of them putting that basic glue in her ass and letting the I'm like, child, you know that ain't nothing but corn syrup. Take that. Ain't nobody's asshole leaking that much, bitch. Bitch, your asshole's not bitch, and it's like a perfect fluid flowing out, bitch. Because you remember you pulled that stunt on the last video you did with the other person pulling that goddamn Gorilla Glue and on your face, bitch. And now you want to do a new video with the same glue, girl. You fucking up your production, bitch. If you trying to make us believe that that's human, then make us believe it, bitch. But you keep putting it in every video, bitch. And now it's coming out of your now it's coming out of your ass. But last week it came out his ass. So I need y'all to get y'all fluids in order for y'all protection. It just, and she's screaming, she knew, but the way she jamming that dildo in her ass, child, honey, the only thing that was new, honey, was probably maybe the person in the video that was a new person she was with, but child, honey, or a new sheet that was on that, I don't know, but nothing was new about that hole. Child, that whole, child, that ain't nothing new, child. Anybody who new to this and true to this, child, they ain't gonna be, I don't think anybody gonna be ramming something in their hole. But child, she didn't. She looked, I'm new, bro. Fuck this nigga pussy. Yeah, new. And meanwhile, in the other room, child, her husband with his historical black hole.
Child, honey, that thing was built for the universe.
Child, honey, my thing is, child, she could suck Jupiter right in that whole child, and she wouldn't feel a thing. They're like, Jupiter just wanted your ass. No,
Really?
it didn't. Really? Stop playing. No, it didn't. Jupiter's right up.
I wonder my stomach.
Jupiter. Child, I don't think her stomach ever hurts. But child, she gotta be. But see, her condition's so bad. Like she gotta be careful if she don't laugh too hard. Y'all can't make her laugh, child. She laugh, pellets come flying out.
You trying to make us believe you can make somebody squirt like that with what you working with?
I told you special effects, honey. She got the whole special effect team on child. Just she gonna sell it.
What was that song by TLC? It's like a pinky trying to put a glove on it.
Child. Girl talk.
2 more questions for y'all. I'm gonna put this first question up because I really want y'all to think about this. If you had to listen to one album for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Think about it. Think about it, and then put it in the comments. And just one album.
One album. And then the last thing, who would you rather? We got Lloyd Banks, Chingy, Joe Budden, The Game, what is his name? Young Buck?
Young
Buck, right?
Young Buck, yeah.
I don't know who is that. Papoose? I don't know who that is. Is that Papoose?
I don't know who that is in the middle.
And Joel Santana. This is the freshman class of 2003. Now we talk about how they look then, not how they look now.
Now how they look now, how they look then. If all of them walked in the room was like, "What's up? Who you giving it to first?"
Y'all said rather what? Oh, y'all answering the question. Why?
No, remember, there's only one album. There's not two.
It's one album. What?
One album. You're not paying attention. One album.
We in there in the hallway. You said Mary J. Blige, Share My World. Okay. You said Still Over, Summer Walker. Okay. Dangerously in Love and Jump. No, you can't do both. Which one?
He don't listen.
I'm going to say Self-Titled by B. Okay. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Okay. I See My Word. What? You said Faith by Faith. Oh, you said you're going to do JC. You still going to do JC on? You said Jewel's He Had Teeth Then.
The Shade.
I'm going to have to say Jewel's a Chingy.
In this one, I'm going to go with well, it'd be Lloyd and Buck in this one.
Lloyd looked like that porn. Remember everybody used to say Lloyd like that one porn star?
Yes, he did.
All right, so y'all saying Dangerously in Love, Layla Hathaway, Brandy Full Moon, Faith by Faith Evans. Okay. Do you want to answer?
Who would you listen to?
Oh, you can go ahead first.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go.
No, go ahead so I can judge you afterwards. Go ahead.
So I would have said Full Moon, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Full Moon got a skip on it for me. And that's Another Day in Paradise. So
depending on which full moon you got.
Oh yeah.
Because remember, some full moons had Die Without You, other ones had Another Day in Paradise, and then the
Well,
additional bonus track.
but I ain't like neither one of
Because
them.
my full moon has the bonus track on it.
I ain't like neither one of them.
Yeah, I remember when I brought the CD, I had a bonus track. Don't want to ever want to fall in love, whatever that song was. I don't want to fall in love. Yeah.
But I'm gonna actually go with The Emancipation of Mimi.
Okay. For me, if I had to listen to an album all the time, I would probably go with The Velvet Rope.
Okay.
Because there was no skips for me.
All right. Well, y'all, it has been fun. It has been entertaining. Y'all made us laugh. I want to thank y'all for showing Adrienne some birthday love. Oh. Oh, I like that.
Ain't this kid?
I like that.
Hey, Janet got some pictures in here, child. And Janet went in, honey, on this Velvet Rope, honey. Oh, look.
What is that supposed to be?
Honey, balls and titties. Oh.
Oh. Well, y'all, it's been fun. We want to thank y'all. We're going to go enjoy our Saturday. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
And thank y'all for the birthday love and everything, y'all. Yes, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yes, Pisces season is coming up, and we are here. We are here for only 20-something days.
We say y'all will have nasty sex. Oh.
We're going to have nasty sex.
To Velvet Rope.
Yeah, girl. And on that note, again, everybody, could you share that picture one more time before we go where me and Raphael went to on Valentine's Day? Yes, Raphael, remember, honey, right in the butt at that motel. Honey, I left you there because you tried to play me. All right, y'all, gotta go.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See you.